headed back home.
Well, what just happened?
What?
You came running out of the store.
No, my babysitter had called me and told me my daughter was pregnant.
A retail parking lot, 3 young women, 1 officer. What happens next will be decided not by the stolen goods, but by every word they choose to say.
What's going on?
Nothing, we just headed back home.
Well, what just happened?
What?
You came running out of the store.
No, my babysitter had called me and told me my daughter was pregnant.
Your daughter's having a fever?
Yeah.
Is this your car?
No, this is her car.
Whose?
Her.
Yours?
Yeah.
Do you have your license with you?
No, I don't have my license with me. First off, sir. Okay, sir, yes, sir. We went inside the store, sir. You really want me to be honest, sir. Like, I tried to get something out the store. But then after that, they was like, don't. She like, don't come back here. You guys are kicked out. So we ended up just leaving the store.
Which store?
The store that's, over there.
Okay. So did you guys take anything?
You said did we take anything?
Yeah.
No. I don't got anything.
Good. They just stole a bunch of stuff out of City Street.
Well, sounds like that's a little different, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
have your?
Got a purse full of stuff. The other one has stuff for
Okay.
me.
Well, I'll have you step out there and we'll talk for a minute, okay?
I'm okay. I'm just trying to get the citation.
Do you have your ID with you?
No, but you can look me up in the system.
Okay. What's your name?
Tanija, Tanija. I don't got nothing in my pocket.
All right. Well, while we investigate this, I'll have you step out here with me. You can just leave that there. Do you have any marijuana on you?
No, I don't got
Did you guys smoke earlier?
Earlier, before we came here, when we was at our hotel, but
Okay.
I hope I don't go to jail, because I gotta go get my baby.
I'm going to put you in handcuffs for a minute here, Tanija.
Am I going to jail?
As long as you're cool, probably not. Spread your feet out there for me.
Okay.
Thanks. Do you have any weapons?
Hello.
Loss Prevention reported the subjects concealing merchandise and fleeing. That report alone satisfies Terry versus Ohio, 1968. Reasonable, articulable suspicion. The stop is lawful. The driver gives 2 conflicting stories within seconds. Inconsistent statements reinforce suspicion under a totality of circumstances analysis. The detention window extends. Then, unprompted, the driver says, "I tried to get something out of the store." No question was asked. This is a voluntary admission fully admissible. Miranda versus Arizona, 1966 applies only to custodial interrogation, not spontaneous statements. Intent is the hardest element to prove in any theft charge. She eliminated that burden herself.
And it wasn't 2 purses. It was only 1 purse. It wasn't. I was already concerned.
There's a whole purse full of stuff, so give me one sec.
Can we get a total for that, please? Can we get a receipt total for that stuff, please?
Well, I need her checked first. Whenever she's done. When you're done with her, will you check her?
Sir, I don't have no problem with you checking me. There's no problem with you
Okay.
checking me. I just want to get this over with.
I got you. You guys all from here?
No, I'm not even from here. I'm supposed to be driving back home so I can get my baby from my babysitter. We're from Michigan.
You're from Michigan?
We're not even from here. We was finna leave. I was gonna go back to the hotel and change my clothes that I had already brought with me.
Didn't you guys see me parked earlier over there?
No, I wasn't driving. I didn't see you park nowhere.
Is your ID in here at all?
No, but I have a picture.
Like
of
a
my
paper ID or anything?
Yeah. Are we going to jail?
Probably not.
Do you have anything on you?
No.
Shirt under here? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a shirt. It's nothing in it.
Spread your feet apart.
Okay.
Come on out, young lady.
Like, just be honest, like, yeah.
Bring that purse with you.
Okay.
What's your name?
You said, what's my name? Hold on, let me give you the stuff that was stolen, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't even have no business stealing. I should have really just bought this stuff.
So then why did you?
Huh?
Then why?
Because, sir, I wanted the office for my kid.
Okay.
Huh?
Is that the car key?
Yeah, this is her keys.
Okay.
We just
Do you have anything else in your pockets?
No, that was just all, sir. That was just it.
How old are you?
You saw what am I?
Yeah.
I'm 19.
You're 19? Okay.
Yes, sir. I really did.
Come on back here. Listen, I'm gonna just have you have a seat in my car, all right? I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs, but you're not gonna be free to leave, okay?
Okay.
So this car right here for me.
Oh my God.
This right here. What's your name, young lady?
Huh?
What's your name?
My name, Jayana.
Dayana or Jayana?
Jayana.
Jayana? Okay.
Yeah.
Jayana, just sit tight for me. I'm gonna close the door so I can get this back to the store, okay? There's a couple things that don't have tags on them that I'm not sure.
Okay.
That one.
This is ours.
Okay. That one's
And
got a tag
this
on
is
it.
what I saw in the one bag.
This thing.
That.
Yeah, most things had tags on them, but I'm gonna assume this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen it when they was doing it. They just got to the door before I did.
So if you can get a
Yeah, I'm
receipt
not
total,
print your receipt.
and then if we can work on any kind of video. It'd be
Oh,
wonderful.
Tom, I need your help.
All right, we'll be back down the way.
Okay.
Appreciate it. You know, what's sad is like, I wish we got to the point where this was the most exciting thing that happens to us in a day, but it's not.
Oh, wow. I'm like, this is the most exciting.
Right, for everybody here, but for us, it's like, oh God, like
Rose, he found the next
that was, yeah, yeah. There were some other items in there. He's like, I really should have just worn gloves. Like, probably.
Like, who's just riding around at the red light?
You know what though? We actually come across that a lot more than people think.
Really? When people just
Riding in their car.
Had a guy earlier this year riding down a moped with a stolen license plate. Had a inserted, yeah.
You say insert?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I don't even know how I would approach it. I'm like,
Exactly. Is it Janaya or Jana, the owner? Jayana? Yeah. Hey Holly, you want to come down here and search here for me real quick? Hey ma'am, come on out for me real quick. I want to have you searched by this female officer. But before that happens, I need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. Put your hands behind your back for me. Okay, I'm going to put you in handcuffs. Doesn't mean that you're going to jail. Okay. Will you search her for me here in a second?
We really had no business doing that. It was like, I feel like it was just a dumb idea, and I never tried to do it again.
Okay. No, you're not going anywhere. She's going to search you. You just need to turn around.
Okay.
Just spread your feet
apart.
The vehicle search follows under United States versus Ross, 1982. Probable cause established by the report, inconsistent statements, 2 voluntary admissions, and merchandise recovered from persons. The warrantless search is constitutionally sound. Additional stolen items found inside the vehicle. All 3 charged with felony grand theft. The evidence is overwhelming. Defense faces significant challenges. Officer B+, legally grounded stop, consistent de-escalation, same gender search protocol followed. Deduction. No Miranda advisement as detention transitioned to de facto arrest. Driver C+, compliance credited. But she volunteered an inconsistent story, then confessed unprompted. The Fifth Amendment was available. She did not use it. Passenger B-, fewer statements, full compliance. Constructive possession still applies. Presence plus knowledge equals liability, regardless of admissions. 3 lessons. 1. Silence is a right from first contact, not after Miranda is read. 2. Inconsistency is evidence, not a defense. 3. Being in the vehicle is enough. Constructive possession requires only knowledge and proximity. Let us know if there is a legal topic you would like discussed in the comments. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more legal analysis of police interactions.